So here's what I did here. When you look at this here, and I'll hold this in my hand. What I did was, I went inside of this light strip and picked off the electrical component to just that little bulb. So when you look at it here, because inside of that spot is 3 bulbs that looks like this. So when I change it, look, it changed, it turned on a different bulb. Uh-huh.
So if you're not doing one of the primary colors, how would it look in the diode?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. And that's why, let me see, I really want, I'm gonna let you tell me.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Uh-huh.
That's the second time I heard that about these are the primary colors, but is green a primary color? Because it actually takes 2 colors to make up green.
No, green is the primary.
Green.
Red, green, and blue are your primary.
But
Because,
it takes 2 colors to make up green.
well, but they picked a green bulb. So I guess I'm just talking about the bulb.
In this, okay, in this,
Right.
okay.
I don't know
Okay,
what primary colors.
That's why I put that in your hand. So you want to know how do you make orange, right? That's what you asked me. So, cause orange ain't in there. Look at here. So when you look at it from now that's supposed to be orange.
red and blue is on.
Huh?
Red and blue is
Oh,
on.
so you see
Look,
different
look in her hand.
Red in the middle.
Look in her hand, right here. See in her hand? Right. So now you have 2 bulbs on. So what we're doing is we're painting a picture. That's how you create a picture. When you look at your computer and it says 2K, what does 2K mean? Tara, what does 2K mean? When it says 2K?
2000.
That it is 2000, but when you look at the screen,
Say it.
no, not kilowatts. 2K means, you see these dots here? It's called a pixel. When you get the red, green, and blue, that's a pixel.
Are used whenever.
That's the dots that's going vertical. That means 2,000 dots going vertical. So when you said 1920, when it said 1080p, that's 1,080 pixels going this way. By 1920 this way. Anybody got a calculator? What's 1920?
So that means P stand for, you said pixels?
Pixels. So now, and that's what we're looking at. So you all have fragments of a pixel. 1080 times 1920.
1080 times.
1920.
It is going to be
2 million. See where we got that number from?
2,073,000.
Listen to that. There we go. So check this out. When you look at a 1080p picture, so that picture means it's got 2,083,000 2,073,000 dots that it took to make that one picture. So when it says 60 hertz, what does that mean? 60 hertz. When you look at a TV. Pictures per second. So, so that's number of pictures per second. So there's 2 million of those dots every 60 times per second. So,
Wait, you said this, which one is this color?
yeah, okay, let me pick another color, and then you tell me what it's made of. What you, Who was that? Somebody said purple? Let's go green. Let's go purple.
That was blue and red.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
wait.
That's how you make purple. I know.
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
colors
see
that
there?
make,
So,
blue, red,
now look at here.
blue and red.
But actually,
Good job.
this purple, so this purple is really what? It's a lot of blue, a lot of red, and a little green. See? So remember I said, each bulb can have 256 shades?
Wait.
Each bulb. Oh, you brought up another question.
Oh,
What color is white?